That morning of the scrimmage when me and Trav left the hotel, on the way out over there, I always listen to this one song that just put me in the best mood ever. Just get my spirits going, get my juice. As Coach D would say, I got to bring the juice. So that song pretty much gives me my juice.
Hope it don't be hot out here.
What time the scrimmage start? Like 1 though, ain't it?
Leaving our hotel, heading to the first scrimmage, I told him that give him a heads up, like have a good scrimmage, cause even though he competing for a starting job at DB, I just want to give him a heads up and like take no plays up.
We know you're gonna be matched up today though, boy.
You know, we see cover one, we going deep.
Hey, I ain't worried about that, dog.
Travis Benjamin is a character, but I mean it in a good way, the best way possible.
It's gonna be exciting.
As soon as I got here on campus, I met Trav. He was one of the fastest guys on the team. And he also ran track. We ran track together.
Every day we go on the track practice, we run against each other.
Even when we're in the hotel now, we talk trash back and forth, take jabs at each other. But it's healthy competition, because it's gonna bring the best out of me, and it's gonna bring the best out of him as well.
As a game day, I try to get myself in the sense of mind that I clear everything, thinking about football, like going over certain plays in my head, lining myself up in certain information, and just running it through my head over and over again.
Putting the jersey on, getting ready to go out on the field, I think I was just, putting myself in the right mind state, do my job, and trust that the other man, across from me or next to me is gonna do his job.
Brandon's probably one of the most talented athletes on our team. Going into fall camp, he didn't win that position. He didn't earn it, and we're gonna make him earn it.
As the days went on, it's probably started progressing. Coach D would come to me and tell me, look, you're doing good, you're doing better. You've improved much from the spring.
By the first scrimmage, he was deserving of that, to be on the first team.
This first scrimmage is big for Brandon because you got to come out there and prove to the coaches that you can play in like game type situation.
I talked with Coach Golden, a couple of days ago, and he told me, like, this is the moment you've been waiting for your entire life. Like, this is what you've been preparing for. And I think, my moment is here.
This moment. Oh my God.
The pregame song, the Phil Collins, Feeling in the Air.
Oh Lord.
It always, just puts me in that certain mind state, like, this is what you train for. This is what you lift all those weights for. For this moment, you definitely want to take advantage of those. Especially when you have coaches that are evaluating your every play.
Rip that elbow, get your head around, rip that elbow.
The first scrimmage is big because it puts you in a game atmosphere. So you kind of really get a feel for what a kid is. It really puts you up in front of the race if you have that first good scrimmage.
Brandon McGee I think he's a DB that's fast and can play physical at times too.
Lining up against Travis, the first thing I'm thinking about is, what's his strengths, what's my strengths.
Even though I'm fast, when I go against Brandon, I try to work on the little things.
We exchange blows sometimes. I mean, it's friendly, but we exchange blows. We get physical with each other.
When you on the field, you have no friends out there except you and your offensive player beside you. And on the other side of the ball, you got to treat everybody as an enemy. But off the field, he's the best friend you could possibly be.
He's my teammate. He's my brother. And him pushing me is only gonna make me better.
I look to the sideline at Coach Fish, and Coach Fish, we had this eye contact game where he looked at me and said, "Is you ready?" And I gave him the nod. Stephen Morris got it to me.
I was actually on the other side when it happened. I was like, man, don't let him score. Don't let him score.
I don't let that man score.
Because I have to hear about it the entire night.
Everybody just went straight? Yeah.
Being that they didn't throw the ball to him, when I was on them, it kind of made me like, why they not throwing over here? Why they not throwing over here? But I think Jacory knows, where to throw the ball when I'm on the field.
He was kind of lucky doing that scrimmage, but next scrimmage, we'll see that we'll expand our playbook and expand the plays, and hopefully he'll be on me.
After the scrimmage, coming in, reviewing the film, a lot of things stuck out to our coaches and myself.
Brandon, no different than what we always talk about, right? This is your number 2, right?
Right.
That's your number 2. What you put on film, you are. The reality is what shows up on film is the truth.
Coach Williams, Coach Golden, they sat in a meeting and was able to, go through each play.
Again, that's the stuff that creates a big play, Brandon. You understand that?
Them bringing, my errors to my attention, would only, help me perfect those.
He definitely did not hurt himself. He is continually improving. And again, he's very talented. He makes us better if he wins that job. He makes us better.
Once the day was over, me and Travis were back in the hotel. Just got a chance to relax, pretty much go over the plays. Cover 2, y'all stay running that bender route, though. And when they line you up in the slot.
We get back to the hotel and I tell him the things to do right. So it's kind of like a friendship thing right there because offensive player never supposed to help a defense, but I know what type of person you're here and the situation you're in, I was trying to make him get better.
We're all brothers at the end of the day. When we're out on the field, we're trying to take each other's head off. Once we're back in the hotel, that's when, the relationship, the bond, is there. On the field, issues never get carried off the field. I think us just having that bond, as a team, just having that relationship as a team, enables us to react, to each other like that in a positive manner.